Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Sir, can you hear me? Can anyone hear
Yes,
me,
your audio
please?
is good. Your audio is good.
Yes, loud and clear.
Please, if you can hear me, let me know.
Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you.
You can change the name on the screen to your name. Just click on more and edit that name.
Okay. So welcome us to today's section. And we welcome our new students and all those who intend to join us soon for today's orientation section. So before we start, we would like to hear from our MD's remark. Mr. Poel.
Okay, thank you very much. I think we are receiving quite a few people who are trying to connect. So being on a rotation day like this, I think we should give just about 5 minutes. Let's give 5 minutes and welcome everybody in correctly so that we can have a vibrant discussion. Thank you.
Share the screen for me. I cannot hear anything. I cannot hear anything.
So what were we saying? So, to me, like I have said it before, the investment on the solar is the same thing as the investment of solar in that place. It's the same thing as investment in any of the other facilities that we are putting on. It's the same thing as investment in the roof. It's the same thing as the investment in cables. It's the same thing as the investment in doors, in tiles. You understand? So for each flat, if we spend 2 million or 1 million naira in tiles, we spend 1 million or 1 million something in doors, and then we now spend 10 million something in this way. It adds up to the overall cost.
Can we please remain muted? Please
So
mute
I
your
don't think we
mic.
should decline it.
Thank you. Okay, good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to welcome you to today's orientation session. The FM Mastercraft Diploma has been running this is the 26th batch. Started since the year 2016, and we've been consistent. Thank you for making our time to be in this session. I just want to start by saying we've not had 25 batches of the FM Mastercraft Diploma without making an impact. We have produced about 1,000 plus graduates of this program who are doing excellently well in virtually 30–40% of companies that employ facility managers, professional facility managers in Nigeria and across the continent. So we have graduates who are also practicing their trade in other parts of the world. When we started out in 2015 with Max-Migold, our first vision and philosophy was to build capacity. The facility management industry was still very new, very fresh. Most practitioners had never been trained on the body of knowledge. And as such, we wanted to do something that was structured. Beyond that, there were no credentials, professional credentials. We had so many training sessions we used to take, 20, 15 years ago, but none was a structured, a credential program that would come with a designation that will earn you a title, a recognition, a place in the industry of facility management. But then the demand for FM was rising, dramatically. Organizations were becoming more integrated with the global, orientation on how buildings and infrastructure should be managed. And the demand for FMs became, very, very high. And as such, we started in our own little way to build a system of qualification, training and skills, as well as job placements. And we have been doing that very well. So we take you out from wherever you are, whatever you have studied as your background, education. We qualify you with a credential that's globally recognized, and then we will make sure you are always gainfully employed. And the beauty of what we've been doing in the last 9–10 years is that we do not leave you as soon as you are done with the program. You go out into the world and we keep tab on your progress. We want to make sure that everyone that does the FM Mastercraft Diploma is on a lifetime of mentorship, continuous advice, continuous guidance, and continuous placement for higher opportunities as you go. And we have done this fantastically well. We've had, hundreds of testimonials from those who have taken the program. And if you go to the Max-Migold YouTube page, you will see so many of those proud alumni doing, well in their various organizations. We also have the record of 97% placements for all our graduates within 6 months of finishing the program. That's the highest you can hear from any kind of vocational programs in this part of the world across the country in Nigeria. So and that is a testament to 2 things. One, the quality of the training, the knowledge, the skills, and the paradigm shift, the behavioral changes that the training brings, the practical hands-on approach to how the conversations go during the training, and also the demand in the industry. There's a huge demand. So if you're thinking, oh, I did designing, graphic design, I did photography, I did data analytics, I did digital marketing, and I should have good work and so on and so forth. I can assure you that facility management will never leave you dry of an opportunity to earn economic returns for your training and investment in your progress, because there are always going to be opportunities. And if you take this course and you move on to keep advancing your career immediately after, in just 2 years, you will be 4 times the earning power of your current status when you are starting the program. So our vision, our mission has been very clear. Facility management has come to stay, is growing rapidly, and we want to, build capacity. We want to ensure that people can tap into the opportunities. Just this last week, I participated in the recruitment exercise with a client. We wanted certain qualities, certain experience level, and by the time we threw in the candidates from who have graduated from this program, he realized that he couldn't afford even the smallest earning amount, among them. The one that wanted just as small as 250, 300,000, he couldn't afford it because because of the training and because of the demand in the industry, they're already earning more than he had to offer. And that's the reality we have in the industry. And I can tell you from my own experience too, when I left university with architecture, I came out to work in facility management for just 5 years, that initial time. And I took all the certifications. I grew very fast. I had opportunities. I took them all. I took all the training that were available. And on one occasion, while I was, I've now been appointed a lecturer in the University of Lagos, teaching the masters in facility management. I met a university senior in architecture school who was coming for a class in project management. And he was asking, am I coming for a class? I said, no, I'm coming to lecture. And he was quite surprised, you're lecturing. I said, yes, I'm lecturing because the capacity, at this level in facility management is not very common. So if you start now, you can build your capacity very quickly and begin to impart on others, and opportunities are waiting for you at the top, as we'll see from those who have already moved on in this program. So our vision is to democratize this access, help everybody to rise up as quickly as possible, and impact as many people as possible in their careers. So whatever you are currently into, don't throw it away, because in facility management, all the skills we've acquired from different fields or walks of life are transferable into FM, because we are mainly managing people. When you hear facility management, the first thing that will come to mind is buildings, but people use the buildings. Buildings are because of people. And so once that intent is clear, you understand that your job is to satisfy the needs of the user. So in the FM Mastercraft Diploma, we are creating a bridge, because there's a capacity gap in the industry. We are feeling it, and we are feeling it very well. If you want to see the impact, or you want to experience the impact of this program, I can tell you for free that some of the lecturers you are going to be encountering in this course are graduates themselves of the program. And when you finish the program and you join the alumni group and you see how vibrant that group runs, and the kind of event, the kind of conferences the alumni of the FM Mastercraft Diploma pulls up, you will know that this has become the momentum, taking the momentum of its own, and you can be some part of something that is very, very great. So it is not just about facility management or building operations. It's about how to think, how to strategize, how to create solutions, how to prevent problems, how to manage risk, how to take care of emergencies when they do occur, and so on. So there's a lot that you're going to be covering in the program. And then there is strategy, because this is something that many people don't quite realize. In facility management, you don't just wait for things to happen. You have to create plans, not just for 1 year, but for multiple years. And so you create strategies, and you work with those strategies to develop tactical and operational plans. And this is part of what we're going to train you on the program. The beauty of facility management now is that technology and innovation is, becoming the signature of modern buildings. High-rise, estates, commercial, aviation, hospitals, hotels are all building complex technologies in, and FMs need to innovate on how to manage these facilities. Part of what you're going to be taught on the FM Mastercraft Diploma. And then we have the focus on sustainability. ESG is now not just an environmental consideration, but a business strategy, positioning concepts. And as facility managers, we can move into the C-suite through strategy and sustainability as fast as possible. All of the skills you're going to acquire in the FMS Academy is going to prepare you for two things. One is to rise in your jobs, get promotions very quickly. Two, to change jobs and have more profitable jobs that will give you enough challenges, solve problems, and show value to the organization that will step you up. And then the other part is the business, the enterprise. We also train on how to build businesses as part of this program. Then there's a huge value from the networking that comes from this. From your class group to the alumni group, that you see yourself dropped into an ocean of very highly skilled and smart intellectuals, and you will learn every day. This talent pool is not just a pool where you learn from, but they're also a resource pool. You will not be looking for any kind of vendor, any kind of specialist in any field ever again. You'll never be stuck with one or two vendors in one thing. You have a pool of people who have worked with every service provider, and they dish it out to you on a daily basis. You can be rest assured that this network is going to be the biggest value to you than even the training itself. And as part of this network, we have ethical standards that you would swear an oath to, because in facility management, there's a lot of corruption, and those who go through our programs need to commit to ethical standards. We are also very big on data-driven facility management, because there's so much we are doing that are not being recognized for the value we bring. And sometimes we cannot even tell our story. To be able to tell the story of facility management, to be able to show value to management, to be able to show the returns on investment for all the things we put the company's money into, we need to have a data-driven mindset. Key performance indicators, service level agreements, performance measurements that tell that there's a difference between you who went through this program and any other run-of-the-mill FM that you meet on the street. And then we are in a profession that is risk-prone. Beyond all the uncertainties, there's all kinds of risks that would lead to service disruptions. And you need to be risk and safety conscious. There will be modules, as you hear today, that will cover all of this. And then we'll continue to learn. The FM industry in Nigeria and Africa is going to be built around alumni of this association. You can't be left out. So I just want to tell you, those who have signed up already, congratulations in advance. You have signed up for an amazing journey, a lifetime in a profession that will continue to pay, continue to give you experience, continue to help you grow and mature, and give you all the wealth you can aspire to. A profession that will challenge your values, challenge your principles, challenge your integrity, and the best of you will be pulled out. And then your customers are going to see that what you had inherent and what you've been trained with come together to bring a blend of success and excellence. We welcome you to the program. And for those of you who are with us, who are still thinking whether to FM or not to do FM, I can assure you that you will never, be wrong in joining facility management. Even if you've tried 5, 10, 15 years in other professions and you have not risen, I can challenge you today that coming to facility management, in 4 years, you'll be earning more than 4 times of what you're currently earning today. That's my personal assurance. Write it down and see how this growth happens. And I must say to those who have gone before, the complaints I'm getting in the industry now is that you are all jumping from one company to the other because somebody offered you 500K, you jump away from the company that offered you 350 the day before. Please, it's not a good reputation for us. Let's try and be stable for a few years with one employer. I know that the demand is causing this. Employers are the ones also causing it, pulling you up, giving you offers to take up portfolios at higher amount. But please, it's a standard, it's a principle we have that you must show value before you hop off to another employer. The demand is going to keep coming. I get requests now for recruitment vacancies. and I begin to struggle. I go to the alumni and say, look, please, if there's anybody looking for work, kindly apply for this. And I get less than 2-3%, coming forward for those vacancies. And when they go for those interviews, the employers are not even, willing to pay the kind of money they're asking for. So that's the reality. We can't do anything about it because this is pure demand and supply economics. So if you step in, if you're still thinking twice, I can tell you that this is a good mine to step into. And don't look at the cost of the training. It's one investment that the return on investment is less than 6 months once you get placed. And we also guarantee something that is not available for most other vocational training or programs like this. We help you get a foot in the door through an internship. You won't be paid for the internship. Somebody give you some allowance or whatever fees they can give for transport or whatever. But that 6 months is to give you experience that you can add to your CV. So when you go out to say, I've done the FM Mastercraft diploma, you are not coming out with, I've been trained. You're coming out with, I've been trained and I've had some experience. During that experience, I was able to do asset register. I was able to do condition assessments, preventive maintenance program, HSC audits, risk plan and so on and so forth. I've been able to do all that as part of the job I did when I was training for the FM Mastercraft diploma. So you're going to be the best graduate anybody's looking for in this profession. So I would say welcome to everyone. I love facility management. It has given me so many experiences, many humbling experiences, many high-profile exposure to organizations at the highest level and interactions with people to solve problems and to make impacts in the lives of others have been a passion and have been well served for me in facility management. So that's my welcome to you as you take on this session. Look forward to all the other details regarding the program that you are signing up for. For those who have not made any financial commitment yet, I would assure you that we still have a 5% discount on full payments. You can pay your tuition and registration fee today and take 5% off the total. If you don't have the whole money and you want to pay part now and part next month, we would accept a 500,000 naira deposit so that by next month you can pay off the balance. Those two offers are still on the table. So welcome as you go through this orientation session. Over to you, Miracle.
All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir, for the wonderful address. So now we'll be moving over to faculty members.
500,000. Those two offers.
Okay.
So welcome.
So good evening, engineer, architects, Osun.
Sorry, just before Architect OC starts his introduction, I just want to quickly say that for all those who joined us late, and if you missed any aspect, any part of this orientation session, it's going to be available by Zoom, by YouTube, on YouTube. So we will send another message with the recording to everyone so you can watch it. Thank you very much. Architect OC, please.
Hello, all. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Orientation session is going to be available.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm on the road, so I'll just take that as we go. My name is Architect OC here.
Watch it. Thank you very much.
Sorry, can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, we can hear you.
Talking on the
Yes,
background.
we can hear you. Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I'm going ahead. All right. My course of study, I'm an architect by training. I've done that for quite a while. Can you please mute their mic so that I don't get confused? I'm hearing different noises.
Just hold on a second. Let me see. I can mute everybody's mic. 1 second.
All right.
Okay, I think we're good now. Axel, please go ahead now.
It seems she was knocked off by
No,
the
OC,
network.
please unmute yourself, OC. You know, when I muted everybody, can you make all the facilitators co-hosts so that they'll be able to unmute themselves freely?
It seems she was logged out. He's not here with us.
Okay, but make the others co-hosts at once so that we will not have a challenge of muting them when we meet everybody.
Okay, sir.
All right, so let's go on with the next facilitator if said OC is not able to come in now. Okay, it's back. OC, you're back. Okay, so I think his network is not stable.
His network.
I see you, OC. I see you in the call. Are you able to speak now? Okay. Let's move on to the next person in the meantime, please.
Okay,
So
I think my network went back.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
Okay,
you're
sorry,
back.
my
Then go
network went
ahead.
bad. I don't know what happened. So I was logged out.
Yeah, that's
Let me just quickly run this. I think it's quite unstable where I am. Like I
okay.
said,
Okay.
I'm in transit. So that's why that's happening.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm an architect by training. I've been doing that for a while. We'll be taking courses like space planning and move management. We're looking at building fabric and maintenance. And then we're looking at project management as it relates to facility management. Those three courses I'll be taking through the training. And we will trust that we'll be having a good time together when we get into the training proper. As this is just an introduction to what we're doing, we expect that everyone will be part of this training as it starts off to we share knowledge together. This program has been running for a long time, and it promises to be a good time. I'm glad that you are here today, and I want to welcome you to the FM Mastercraft program, diploma program, and trust that enough knowledge will be loaded to you at the end of the program. Thank you very much for your time. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much, Architect Tosi, for that. We'll be having engineer HGO for you.
Is Engineer Jiro here?
Engineer Joe,
I don't think I've seen his profile here yet. Can you go to the next person?
is here.
Okay.
Engineer Joe, please, if you can hear me, kindly.
How come I can't see him in the
It
entire
seems
list of people?
he entered with Audible Iyeju, but
Okay.
seems he's not seated. So I'll be moving to the next person.
Okay.
So we're having Mr. Kinola for his introduction.
Amir, can you confirm if you can hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Please, I may not be able to use my video. I'm driving, so just pardon me. Yeah, my name is Engineer Kenra Emmanuel. I will be taking us on asset management as regards to facility management, facility condition assessment, and I'll be taking us on water treatment plans, sewage treatment plans, while we meet both virtually and physically. Let me welcome everybody to this Facility Management Masterclass Program diploma degree. Just like what Mr. Paul has said, he has said almost everything. Every facilitator that is coming around to facilitate are well experienced with nothing less than over 20 years in the industry. So you have made the right choice and you have come to the right place. Let me once again welcome you. We'll meet again virtually and physically. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Engineer Akinola.
You're much welcome.
Hello, Miracle.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, sorry, I was a little bit, I need to close out something. That's why you didn't see me join.
Sorry.
Say Jiro back.
Yes,
sir.
I'm here, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Can I
go ahead.
go ahead?
Yes, please.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Yeah, thank you for joining our program. We've had testimony on this program for students that started from zero and became heroes. In this program, you will learn the knowledge, you will learn the practical aspect, you'll be equipped with what you need to prepare. Of all the people we've met all around the world, Nigerians are the most intelligent people, but there's something we all lack, the practical experience. We can quote theory, but the practical experience is missing. So this program is designed to infuse those practical experiences into you. You will learn, my class, you will learn about AC maintenance, the basic component in air conditioning system, strategic method you need to use for your maintenance. You'll be hearing words like PPM, reactive maintenance, what will you need to do, what are the things you need to do. Even away from the class, there's one or two students that have also reached out to help them in one or two things. So it's an ongoing process. So you didn't make any mistake coming here. Sometimes you stay online to learn, but no practical experience. So in this class, you will learn that in SS, and you can also get mentorship from this program. So I won't say much until we meet in class. So for those that have registered, fine. For those that are planning to register, please register. You will not regret any action. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
All right, thank you very much, Engineer Juru. We'll be having Mr. Abel for his introduction. Good evening, Mr. Abel.
It's Engineer Abel in the call.
Yes, I'm still on the call.
Abel.
It's Abel that was called. I don't know if he's on the call.
Oh.
Miracle, you might want to check from your end.
He's out. Okay, let's go to the next person. Go ahead and call the next person.
All right, so we'll be having Engineer Faith for introduction. Engineer
Good evening,
Faith.
everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
No? All right, thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm glad to be in your meeting this evening. My name is Engineer Faith Ekiaya, and I'll be taking some two courses. This particular batch, firefighting equipment maintenance and customer service and stakeholder.
Engineer Faith, we can't hear you.
And so
Seems she's out now.
Okay, so we are having a network issue from there. Can we please call the next facilitator so that we can come back to whoever had a challenge earlier on? Who do you have next?
Yes, we'll be having Mr. Odrak for his introduction.
Okay.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure being here and also a privilege um, to be amongst the faculty member and also facilitator for this FMMC batch. My name is Odo Akudo. I'm also a facility management practitioner, and basically my specialty are in operations, maintenance, fire safety, sustainability, and most especially asset management. So I'll be taking the class on building life cycle management, and there we'll be seeing the vast knowledge of what facility management is all about. It's more of we understanding the operational aspect, the maintenance aspect, the business aspect. If you notice, it's a facility management masterclass program, and most times a masterclass program is more of building our skills to manage businesses, right? And also for us to be entrepreneurs. In fact, as facilities managers uh, in the built industry, we are more of we working closely with the stakeholders, right? So we'll be having skills, we'll be having competencies, practical competencies, and not just theoretical, because of there'll be field events and there'll be questions raised within and also outside the class. So we'll be understanding all knowledge on building life cycle management. And just a glimpse of what we'll be having part in is, in every asset you purchase, it's not about just purchasing it. You need to factor in costs. You need to emphasize, you need to be proactive as facility management practitioners on how would I operate this asset? How will I maintain this asset? How will I dispose it? It's not just commissioning a particular project, but should you want to modify the system? What are the critical steps you need to take? Protocols, procedures. So these are the things we'll be looking at when it comes to building lifecycle management. We'll be discussing more about BIM, right? And technology is coming into play. We'll be understanding IoTs, AIs, and basically how we could integrate technology into our facilities, our operations. So we'll be diversing more into the building, not just the structure itself, but how we could manage people, how we could manage process, and how we could make our operations seamless. So we're going to discuss a lot with respect to that course model. So we welcome everyone to the class. And there are always two key things which I always appreciate every participant every year. Is about that zeal, that commitment, right? There are always financial implications, right? With respect to you putting on your all when it comes to financials, yeah. But certainly the return on investment is gonna be great. It's gonna yield more than 200%. I'm certain of that, and I'm trying to let you know that yes, it's something that would always yield back. So once again, welcoming everyone to class. Hopefully, during the virtual section, the physical section, we're sure to meet. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Odwak. We'll be having Dr. Ife for his introduction. Good evening, Dr. Ife.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I want to also welcome you all to the introductory session to the Max-Migold FM Masterclass. I want to, like I used to say to every student, my name is Dr. Ife once again. I'll be taking you on FM technology. I will be looking at the, Mr. Paul said, that we are moving to a more proactive type of FM where we are data driven. So we'll be looking at software tools that could enable us to make use of data. And as I used to tell my students, we're going to move from 3 levels of eyes. We're going to move from intuition to insight to intelligence. That's what we're going to look at. How do we move from paper to having insight? And then what do we do with the insight? That's what intelligence will do for us. So that's what we're looking at, softwares, application. And like my class always, we're going to do practical, like Engineer Nigeria said. We always look at, make sure that you kind of practicalize what we are doing. Also to encourage those that are not paid to, do fast, because in this program, we're going to move you from the lower level of what is called pyramid of competency, right? There are 4 levels of competency in pyramid. Unconscious incompetence, we are going to move you from what you don't even know that you need to know. And we're going to take you to the place of conscious incompetence, what the gap, what you need to know. And then we'll move it to a place of
unconscious competency to the things that you now begin to know. We now move it to the place where we enload you so much that you'll be surprised at what you know, and you don't even know you know them. So we are going to move it from the lower level of unconscious incompetency to unconscious competency. That's the highest level of competency that we are going to move you as you come for this class. And I want to also encourage you that Max-Migold has trained over 1,000 students. So to be glad for you to join this network of pool of people that, like Adriel said, are moving from zero level. I know not all of us on zero level, but to become a hero, to be value driven. You can see the real estate GDP in Nigeria is moving. You can see at Eco Atlantic, the number of facility managers they will be needing in Eco Atlantic in the future, in the next 5 years, will be nothing less than 80 to 90. And are going to pick those that are in the highest level of that pyramid, people that are in the level of unconscious competency. That's what Max-Migold will do for you. Finally, as I round up, I used to tell people that when you come to Max-Migold, you are going to fill 5 buckets. And I hope you are listening to me. The first bucket is the bucket of knowledge. That's what you know. The second bucket is the bucket of skill, what you can do. You will see that will begin to fill that gap in what you can do. The next bucket is the bucket of network. You have a pool to over 1,000 people that pass through this journey. That means you have mentors, you have alumni group, imagine you have 1,000 people, so you will not lack anything. And that network will move you to fill the next bucket of resources. All your skills, your knowledge become a tool for you to be able to have capacity to function in that level of competency. Finally, what Mr. Paul has said, your reputation that you have a badge that has a diploma in Max-Migold Mastercraft. In fact, most of the employment you see now, they will ask you, do you have Max-Migold Mastercraft or do you have Masters? Once any of those stand up for you, and I can tell you for free, I've done Masters in Facility Management, and this program is more equivalent than it. And everything that you need in FM, you will cover it in this duration. As long as you are disciplined, you are committed to it, and you will see that your ROI will move from, as Mr. Paul said, from where you are to ×3, ×4 from where you are. Thank you very much. And I hope right now, as I'm speaking to you, you are reaching out. Those that have not registered, you are calling them because you want to fill these 5 buckets and you want to move from the lower level of the pyramid of competency to the highest level. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ife, for that wonderful introduction. We'll be having Mr. Davi for his introduction.
Yes, I have Mr. Dario on the screen. Is he here?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, welcome.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you can see my video.
Good afternoon, we can.
Yes. Yes, good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you to Max-Migold Mastercraft program. My name is Dari Balogun, and I'm also an alumni of Max-Migold. My first foray into facility management was through Max-Migold. And let me tell you from a first-hand experience, it really changed my career trajectory. I'm currently a CFM holder, Certified Facility Manager from IFMA. And believe me when I say that the questions during the CFM, I could answer majority of them because I passed through Max-Migold. Apart from the courses you are going to go through in Max-Migold, you are also going to do project works after the courses. And those projects are real life experiences. So I want to welcome you to this program. And like other facilitators have said, this is probably the best investment you are going to do this year and for years to come, investing in the Max-Migold Mastercraft diploma. I will be taking you sustainability and energy management. And from my experience, I always say energy management is the fastest way you can become a superstar in your organization, because we all know how much people spend on power and electricity. If you have the requisite experience to know how you can optimize the power of your organization, you automatically become a superstar. So welcome to the Mastercraft Diploma, and I hope to see all of you in class. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dare. We'll be having Mrs. Elizabeth for our introduction.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Emepa. I am also one of the faculty members for this wonderful program. It's been an amazing opportunity to be in this program and also to share a talk on about facility management, okay, with everyone. For me, I'm going to be taking the facility management cleaning and hygiene, where we talk about how do we care for our facilities, our custodians, okay, what kind of training do we give them? Even for those in our homes, what kind of training do we give those that take care of our houses, okay? We are also going to be talking about customer service. When we are rendering service, what is the expectation from us as facility management? What do we do and what do we do right, okay? We're going to be talking about that as well. We're also going to be talking about cleaning generally. Cleaning is a very vast word, but how do we do it and how do we do it correctly? What are those things we use whenever we are cleaning? How do we take care of our things? How do we take care of those that work with us, those are custodians? How do we take care of them to ensure that when they appear well? They are not maybe they don't smell bad or something, you know? How do we ensure that the work which we are doing it with expectations, okay? Good expectation from our clients. We're also going to talk about pest management. How do we take care of our compound, our facilities, our waste? How do we ensure that they are disposed properly, okay? And we are also going to talk about the ergonomy part of we're also going to talk about ergonomy in facility, okay? The kind of equipment we have in our offices, okay? We're also going to talk about that. So there is a lot to learn. There is a lot to take home. It's left for each and every one of us to open our minds to do what to learn. And we are all welcome once again. It's going to be a beautiful 3 months with every one of us, and I can assure you that, just as the previous facilitator said, it's interesting. So if you have someone in mind that you know would also benefit from this training, please go ahead and invite them in. And there's a 5% discount for those enrolling in this January. So thank you very much and see you all in class.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Mrs. Elizabeth. We'll be having Mr. Obiora for his introduction. Mr. Obiora, please are you with us?
Yeah, good evening, all.
Good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, sorry, I've been bumping in and out, and I was also soon bump out of here. I welcome all of you to Max-Migold. My name is Obiora Anyanwu. I'm a facilitator at Max-Migold. I am going to take you people on procurement and contract and facility management, and then security and facility management, which I will just talk briefly about here, but we'll do justice to it in our classes. Sorry, I'm very busy today. But I'll try to come in on this then. Under the security and facility management, we are going to talk about and learn. In most cases, when you mention this to facility manager, some facility manager think it's not their responsibility, but in fact, that is even the core basis of, if the structure you are managing is not good, it's not strong, and you don't know or you don't care, any liability that comes from there means automatically it originated from the facilities department, failure of the facilities department. So that brings you into why you must be very, very conscious with security and facility management as it ensures safety, security of buildings, assets, services, and personnel. Now, in most cases, when you're listing them, you can start from the personnel because that is the irreplaceable asset. Your building you can replace, your assets you can replace, services you can change or replace, but you can never replace the personnel. So it's very, very, security and facility management is very, very important and centers around the personnel. Even you, the facility manager, have to be very, very cautious of even your own safety. When you make the environment safe, you are also safe. Now, we'll take you through the importance of recognize at least some of the following: the sanctity of life, protection of assets, occupational hazards, business continuity. These are core areas, and these are the reasons why you are even knowing that they are doing it. Business continuity, for example, if you do not secure your environment, something like fire or flood, place, maybe even off-site backups and all that your company can easily plug in and play after any disaster, then that means you're not even taking business continuity into consideration. But we'll go through all that. You have regulations and compliance, which are necessities. Then, of course, reputation management. It's what you do in the safety of your environment, the security of your organization. Also means that you can, as a facility manager, help the organization secure the trust of clients. Any clients that sees your security and safety management of an organization will feel comfortable leaving their business in your hands. We'll also take you through the different types of security, like physical security, cyber security, operational security, and the needs for security, in the organization. The second major course that I'll be taking you through is procurement and contract and facility management, which we also all undertake unconsciously most times. Now, procurement and contract becomes important because there are certain levels, there's an extent that your organization level it gets to, that you cannot just go over the counter to procure services or goods. You go through procedures that will entail not only you procuring the goods and services, but the liability legally binding you, the buyer and the seller contracts. Let's just say it, buyer and seller agreement. So under your procurement process, you will learn the administrative processes, which is the procurement that involves in the obtaining of goods and services, GIS. Contract execution and monitoring is that level. It shows you consciously, by the time your activities in the organization has gotten to the level where you need to go, or where you've actually unconsciously activated a contract in the procurement of your goods and services, or even the rendering of your goods and services. And this is the aspect of procurement that binds the seller and the buyer. And then we teach you, take you through the rudiments of why the right products to buy at the right time, at the right price, which actually translates to the value for money for your organization. This is where a facility manager comes to appreciate his work, because generally facility managers are licensed to spend money. They're not licensed to make money for them. But procurement and contract will teach you that yes, your department is actually either making money or saving money for the organization. So I hope and I wish to meet all of you either virtually or in the physical class, where we will break down all these components into their nitty-gritties, and we will pick up the grains from the shaft that will strengthen our facility management acumen. Thank you. Sorry, like I said, I needed to rush and I needed to rush off too. Thank you very much.
Right, thank you very much, Mr. Obia, for the introduction. Now we'll be having everyone to introduce themselves, but I'll be doing that right in the chats. So we'll be dropping our name, our email address, and our contact number, phone number on the chat, please. So if you're on this meeting, please kindly drop your name, introduce yourself by dropping your name, your email address, and your phone number. Thank you.
So I guess I need to share the slide again, right?
Yeah, we still need to share, sir.
Okay. It's up. So we go to which of the sessions now? Number 4, right?
So while the introduction is going on in the chats, we'll be discussing on the facility management training. So the facility management masterclass diploma program is a professional training and is an interactive learning experience designed to equip facility managers with latest industry knowledge, skills, tools, and templates. So this program is to ensure that all participants gain the necessary skills to secure top-tier FM jobs and contract completions. Some people may ask that, is there a job after the training? Yes, you will always get a job. So for the program is for everyone who wants to learn the essential industrial skills in FM. They want a profitable FM business or need to improve their footprint. For someone who needs a national recognized certification FM, or for someone who needs to plan to transit from one career to the other, or to transit from another career to FM. And it's also for someone who needs guidance to achieve highest professional potential to manage property but lack an FM background. This training is for you. So for our course modules, we have 32 course modules, and here we have the FM foundation, the fire system, the FM career, business case presentation, human resources management, strategic facility planning, FM contracts and procurement, financial management, quality management, and so many more of them. So when you join the class, you get to see the rest of the modules. Okay. Next slide. So yeah, these are training methodologies. So facilitator-led classroom presentation with discussions, the workshop, the practical site visit, inspection, and work placement internship opportunity. So during the program, we usually have a practical site visit that is twice during the program. And also after the program, if you're interested for internship to learn more and gain more experiences, there's room for that. And also facilitators for the program are experienced, certified FM professionals, building services, engineering consultants, and university academics. So during the class runs for a 3 months program, followed by a 6 month project at your workplace or in an internship arrangement. Work placements for practical work internship. And we also have a virtual class session which goes for 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We also have a physical session that holds for Saturdays, only from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. weekly for the whole of 3 months. So expectation for the FMC training. At the end of the training, you will gain in-depth knowledge of the facility management. You have an advance your career in the fast-growing facility management industry. You start your own profitable and successful FM business. Candidates who graduate with a certified recognized the following professional bodies, which is the AFMPN, that is Association of Facility Management Practitioners, the Octan Oil and Gas Training Association of Nigeria, NCDMB, the Nigeria Content Development and Monitoring Board, the CMD, Center for Management Development, the NITAD, Nigeria Institute of Training and Development, and also induction and acceptance into the facility management alumni. So we have our conduct for the training, which are, it is the responsibility of all learners and staff to ensure that learning is conducted in a friendly and safe environment. We are expected to treat learners and staff with respect at all times. Respect the privacy of other learners. Respect other people's opinion and allow their expression. Respect the property of Max-Migold, staff and other learners. And also we should ensure that we switch off our phones or silence mobile phones during the class. And also inform the trainee if we are unable to attend a section. And also we should learn to tell our training advisor, tutor, or any special requirements or difficulties we may have during the course on a particular class for proper clarification of said difficulties. And so during the training, we usually have a field trip, and the purpose of the field trip is to provide the training participants with first-hand experience in facility management to stimulate their learning, and participants are expected to attend all field trips and make a report on the field trip, which will be submitted to the institute. Our criteria for the examination: after 3 months, intensive training, participants are to write the mandatory facility management mastercraft examination. And the exam is a computer-based, and participants are expected to have a good internet service for the exam to avoid disruption of the exam process. Pass mark for the examination is 225 marks or 75% above. And participants with weak pass of 200 who did the assessments will be considered. So after the 3 months training, participants are expected to carry out their 6-month projects as listed below: asset register, facility condition assessment, health, security and safety environment, emergency preparedness, preventive maintenance plan, project and planning. So our facility management internship program offers an opportunity for students to gain experience as emerging FM professionals. So it's a 6-month internship program where you learn and develop your projects on the job. And the interview, as a part of routine assigned tasks, develop the 6 FMC projects, which will be supervised by experienced and credentialed consultants from Max-Migold. So grading is on a base point system of 200 marks. Attendance carries 10 marks, which is 10%. The assessment and assignments carries 30 marks, which is 30%, and the examination carries 60%. The diploma, the certifications, we have 3 certifications, and this is the first one, diploma distinction certificates. And participants who are awarded are those who achieve an examination score of 25 marks and above. They successfully complete their assessments. They earn a project score of 55% and above. Those are the students that acquire the diploma certificates. While those who passed their exam, but who did not pass their exam but did not score 225, successfully completed the assessments, awarded to participants who actively engage in the program and demonstrate commitment to learning. Even if they were unable to complete the project, they will be getting a certificate of training. So we have the certificates of attendance. Certificates of attendance are awarded to students who engage with the Mastercraft program, gaining valuable exposure and learning opportunities, even if they were unable to complete all assessments, projects, or move full attendance requirements. So during the graduation induction and during the graduation and induction into the professional body, you are expected to make an alumni registration fee of 20,000 naira one-off payment, after which annual membership fee is 10,000 naira, which covers the cost of maintaining the alumni database, organizing alumni events, and providing alumni benefits and services. And the graduation fee is 30,000 naira, which covers the student cost of the graduation, including the production of the yearbook. All right, that will be all from here. So thank you all for joining this section. If you have any.
We have one session that is not been taken care of. Are we skipping out on the online portal navigation?
Yes, sir.
That's what we're going to next. It's not on the slide, is it?
No, it's not there. We'll just show, I'll share my screen, showing them how to create an account.
Okay, good. Okay, before we go into the portal demonstration, the learning portal demonstration, I just want to first thank all those who have made time to be here. Our facilitators, thank you for taking out the time to share your thoughts and introduction to the team today. I want to encourage all those who are still sitting on the fence that you can take an opportunity now and step in to join this program. If you have those you have been talking with who are still sitting on the fence, you have done it, you've shown them your own career as a model. You can reach out to us and we can work out something for them, okay? So thank you very much. Miracle, please go on.
Okay, sir. So I'll be sharing my screen now to demonstrate how you can create your accounts using our LMS portal, our learning management system.
I noticed that some people have not written their names in the introduction. Kindly do it if you have not. We are just taking note of those who have introduced themselves. Thank you.
Well, good evening, Mr. Paul.
Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Yusuf Mutali, one of the director of Private Property and Facility Management Company.
Okay.
Yeah, I joined in late, and I have some of our staff I happen to forward this meeting to. I'll let them join to see the reason why they need to struggle to get this training and get their certificates as required.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Yeah.
And we offered to FM companies, property companies, real estate companies, with 5 or more members of staff joining this program in this batch only. You are taking off 50%, shaving off 50% of the cost. So this is a group bonus offer to companies. We already have 1 or 2 companies who have taken this opportunity and brought in 5 or more staff into this class. So we expect that with this offer, you will be able to take such an advantage. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so I'll be leading you through.
Let me quickly ask before you even get into the portal, is there any question from what we've discussed so far? Any hand up? Okay, let's go on then. Thank you, Miracle. Please go on.
Okay. So I'll be leading you through the LMS portal on how you can create your account. So to create your account, you log in using the link that was sent to you. For those who have registered for the training, when you click on the link, there's a green arrow by the right-hand side. So you click on it to create your account. It should bring you to this dashboard where you'll be asked to create a new account or to log in. But since you've not created an account before, you're expected to create a new account. You click on it. Here you have a run-through program where you have to fill in your username, your password, email address, first name and last name. So I'll be creating a new account now for you to see. Yeah, I'll be using Miracle password. Okay. Email address. Okay. First name, Miracle. So once you're done filling your details, you click on create new accounts. Oh, yeah. So when you click on create new accounts, a message will come up like this, and then you have to read through it. And it said that an email should have been sent to your email address at miracle.uk@maxmigold.com. So you go to the email you use in registering for the course, then click on the email that is being sent. Then you come back here and continue. That way your portal is being set for you to use. So is there any question on that?
It would be nice for us to hear from the current students. If you have gone through this process, please let us know. Okay, please go into the portal and show the modules, the way they're organized.
Okay. So here is the dashboard to the portal. To access your course, you go to courses. Then under courses, you have all courses. You click on it. Then you come back also here to my course. That is the course you have access to, because we have other courses in our LMS portal here. So you just go to my course. So you'll be able to see the course you have access to, which is the Facility Management Diploma course. And when you come down here, you see your course. You open it. So this is the dashboard for where you can find all the courses. The 32 courses should be taken for
Okay, we'll just give a minute or two to the training manager to get back on. Okay. In the meantime, I have a very special person in this orientation session today, Madam Adegoke. She has, since she's taken this program, she has been supporting the program from year to year by Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm back. Apologize for that network disruption. So I was just introducing Madam Adegoke. Thank you for making the time to be here. She's not in Nigeria right now, but she has been paying attention, following up, supporting us. Thank you very much for being here. You have the floor, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. Good evening, everyone. I'm very honored to be here with amongst all of you. I would just like to encourage everyone who's thinking of taking facilities management as a profession to please do. This is the right time to do it. I took a class, two classes actually with Mr. Paul, my FMP class, certification, and my CFM. And I did my CFM at one sitting. The class was very interactive. And based on the experience and knowledge I have, I now work with Colliers International. We're in 187 countries all over the world. I'm a facilities manager, come property manager, but it's still in the same field. So I would encourage everyone to come on board. The experience is not just for national, you would also get national experience and exposure as well. And then for the ongoing support, I'm a beneficiary of it. Mr. Paul is always available to answer questions, to give you pointers, and to encourage you. So I'm very honored to be a part of it. I had to join when I heard about the orientation just to see what it's about and see how many more people I can introduce to the course. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We are
One
honored to
more
have
thing,
you.
please. For
Yes.
students who are, it's important you participate. Speak
Yes.
up, ask questions. No question is too silly. No question is too simple or anything. Just ask. That's when you can get the best experience from this, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sir.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much. And I hope you all heard from her. This is a wonderful example of what FM can be as a career. And many of us are looking forward to international opportunities. Yes, you can get it through, participating in FM qualifications. Thank you so much, madam. Okay, so Miracle, please go on with your portal demonstration. I saw another very big giant in our midst. I don't know if she's still here. Ajaz Zainab is one of the biggest FM MDs in Nigeria, and she makes every effort to bring in a bunch of her team into this program, frequently. She has a testimonial that's on our YouTube page that you can listen to. It's fantastic how we are doing the little bit we can and making such impact and getting such commendations. Haja Zainab is the MD of White Oaks FM and Brenton Hammers FM in Abuja. And she has not less than 5 of our employees and mentees in this program today. And we want to encourage other senior people in the industry to sponsor employees to this program. They will forever be grateful to you for giving them a gift of professional advancement. Go ahead, Miracle.
Okay. So as we were discussing before, this is where you can see the 32 courses we'll be taking for this program. And for each courses, there was a slide. Let me open it so we can see it. So for each of the courses, we have 4 different sections there. We have where you can see the slide, which is the lecture notes. We have the assessments where you can submit your assessment after each class. And we have where you can give your feedback concerning the facilitator and how you felt about the lecture, what you learned. And if there's any feedback at all, you can just put your feedback there. And it's very important that you give your feedback after after each class. You're expected to give your feedback here. And also, after each class, you can always come back here to watch the recorded video of the topic. So whichever one you miss, you can always come back here and watch the video. So we should also know that at the end of each slide, you will always find your assessment question at the end of each slide. Let me see if you can. Okay. So this is the fastest management of questions slide. So at the end of this slide, you will always find the assessment question there. Okay, so this is the last page of the slide. So you will always see your assessment question here, and you're expected to answer it in a Word document. And then come down to this place where you have your FM Foundation assessment, and then you submit it. You add your submission here. So when you click on Add Submission, you'll be brought to this interface. Then you click on this first one to add your documents, then Save Changes.
It's important that you name your files properly. The name of your assessment file should contain your surname and the course module. So if I'm the one making an assessment, submitting an assessment for FM Foundation, I'm going to say Erubami FM Foundation assessment or just Erubami FM Foundation. So that's where if I upload it in here, when it is downloaded into review folders by the team, it should not be mixed up and you'll have your grades.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for that contribution. And also, we should always save our files in our computer. So we always have access to it, even after the training. So that will be off from my end. Thank you.
Scroll down to the exam section. After the whole program, the
Okay.
exam is also going to be done in this portal. Okay. The exam is made up of three quizzes. Each quiz is 100 questions, and each quiz can be done over a 90 minutes period. And you are given 3 days and 3 nights to complete the quizzes. So you can decide to pace yourself, whether to do it all at once or do them staggered within the opening window of 72 hours provided. to take the quiz, to take the exam. And that's the final exam before you start heading into your project. So let's please ask questions. From Emmanuel, you observed that what's the question again?
Yeah.
It's catching.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, Emmanuel, we hear you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Mr. Paul, thank you for the opportunity you have shown to us. Some of us are very new into FM, even though we have been into project management for a while. So it has an opportunity for us to broaden our scope. Now, on why I capture SA, I noticed that the portal that is being used is capturing SA. So I don't know the reason. SA, that is South Africa now. So is there any reason why it's being captured SA?
Where are you seeing the SA from?
If the lady can go back to the portal which she's using.
Okay, put up the portal, Miracle.
It's up.
Okay, coming up from my end. Aha. So, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
The portal is up.
Okay. Beside that edit mode.
Edit. Okay, no. That one, she logged in as a system admin.
Okay.
You will not see that in your own portal. Yeah.
Okay, system admin. Okay,
yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Also, I want to clarify the area of instrumental payment. Is it allowed?
Okay, the way instrumental payment works is that if you choose to attend class in January, you start paying in June or July. If you start paying, if you want a 6 months payment plan, but if you want 3 months payment plan in January, you start paying in November. We have the next class in April. Those who want the instrumental payment for April, they started paying in December, and they will pay till for 6 months. If they want to pay 3 months now, they pay between now and April, those installments. We do not allow installments payments that is into the program that has started. We had to stop that policy a year ago because it led to more than 20 million of indebtedness. People did not pay up. So that policy is now dead. What we are now doing is pick the class in the future if you can pay now and start paying towards it.
Okay. So if peradventure, if I'm planning against maybe March within this year, I can start paying from now on.
Now, exactly.
Maybe, so before the end of March, I should have ensured that I've exhausted my 3 months payment terms.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. Do you have any other question? I think Lahila has a question. Please go ahead, Lahila.
Good evening, everybody. And good evening, sir. I'm an international student, and my question was on the portal. I received the details via email. I logged in, created a portal, and everything. And when she was going through, demonstrating through the portal, I was also trying to check on my portal.
Yeah.
But I got a notification saying that I'm not enrolled in this course yet.
There's one more step she will do with you to get you in. Have you sent in the documents, the agreements? Have you signed those and returned?
Yes, I have.
Okay, then she will close that step with you. That's usually the last thing to be done.
All right.
He has access to it.
Can you try now? Refresh and try now. I think she just confirmed that you have access to the course.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so on Wednesday by 5 p.m., you'll be having my first class, the FM Foundations class. Please don't miss it. If you want to be in that class, because of course you can watch a replay, but the real thing is the face-to-face you're going to have with me on that day. Try and make a payment between now and Wednesday to be in that class. All those who are paid will be in that class. I see Daniel's hand up. Daniel, please go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Good
Good
evening,
evening,
Mr. Paul.
welcome.
Good evening, everyone. I'm just asking, in line with the previous person that asked about instrumental payment.
Yes.
Please, could we know the different batches or classes for this year so that we can actually plan
Work
our
towards.
payment?
Okay.
Yes, work
Okay.
towards.
Okay. We do January, April, and August.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. All right. I think that's where we'll call it today. Oh, I have Ganiyu hand up. Go ahead, Ganiyu, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. Paul. Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for this. Okay, so a question applied to
Your audio is quite choppy.
yeah, because I'm in the middle of the road, that's why. Sorry.
Oh,
So
okay.
I said I enrolled for the fiscal class. When
Yes.
exactly that starts?
Yes, physical class is on Saturday by 10 a.m. Please be here early. By 10 sharp, the lecture will start. But do yourself a favor and try to join the virtual yourself. You're already entitled to it. Anyone who pays for the physical class can join all the virtual classes for free. Okay. It just the reverse is not the case. If you pay for the virtual class, you cannot come for physical class. So try and join the virtual class as well. Then on Saturday, be here early. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. I see a phone hand, a phone name's hand up. What's your name, please?
1 bedroom.
Techno Spark. What's your name?
That the price.
Come again.
Somewhere, Matthew.
Someone, Matthew. Go ahead with your question then.
My question was
Someone, your audio is still not coming in. It's still very low.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, much better.
Okay. My was getting us through the portal.
Yes.
Through the courses. She made mention of us having a test. And my question is,
hold on, Samuel. Somebody is making so much noise. Can you please mute your mic? If you are not the one talking, mute your mic, please. And I'm finding it hard to identify the person who is disturbing the meeting.
Can I continue, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. I said, I'm saying during the test, are we like typing it? Like she said, it should be in the Word. Like we will now type it, then we'll now attach it
Yes.
to the portal.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
You read the question from the slide. You basically copy the question into a Word document, answer it, copy the next question, answer it, copy the next question, answer it. Then that document is what you are going to upload. Okay.
Okay. No problem. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm looking for any other hand up before I wrap this up. Blessed, please go ahead.
Hi, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, your day is good.
All right. Thank you for this session. Though I joined a bit late, please, can you kindly run me through the virtual program, how it works, the payment method and everything? And this is my first time joining an FM meeting like this. So
thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so what we have for the virtual class is on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we have 2 hours, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It was a schedule that was carefully requested over the period of running this program by professionals taking the program so they can maintain a job and also be part of the program. So 3 times a week, 5 to 7. After every class, you have an assessment in the slides that you will need to complete and submit it before the next class. So between Monday and Wednesday, you do the assessment for Monday's class. Between Wednesday and Friday, you do the assessment for Wednesday's class. And between Friday and Monday, you do the assessment for Friday class and submit it, including surveys. And that will run continuously for 3 months. So the entire sessions will be covered. Then you don't go for the exam. Within these 3 months, there will be a scheduled site tour, facility tour, where you go on a learning inspection to a live facility. This is combined for all those who are in the physical and all those who are in the virtual. They all come together to a notable place, a high rise, a sports complex, a stadium, an airport, a mall, whatever facility can give us the exposure to learn how all the things we are talking about in class, real life experience of them. We'll have 2 sessions. So, and that's it, not separated. It's not going to be virtual or physical. Everybody comes together physically for that. We all have these T-shirts we put on to attend that event. So I think that's the virtual class. Those who pay for the physical class, they attend all the virtual classes and they come to meet with the facilitators for a face-to-face on Saturdays between 10 and 4. 10 sharp class starts and 4 o'clock we close that class on Saturdays. And they also have the opportunity to join the virtual classes as it runs during the week. Okay, so that's the advantage, and that's why they are paying a premium to be on the physical class. The venue for that physical class training is here in the University of Lagos campus. We are located, our training center is at the Human Resources Development Center building in the University of Lagos campus. So that's how the program runs. In terms of cost, virtual class is 750,000, physical class is 950,000 plus 25,000 naira for registration fee. Those who want to pay instrumentally can start paying towards the future batch. Those who have the money to pay now can take a 5% discount off and pay their tuition and join this current batch. This batch's enrollment will be open between now and the end of January. We'll keep recruiting for this class until the end of January. Every class we hold is saved in the portal, so you can always have a playback of the class, and you always have opportunity to ask questions from the facilitators and engage to catch up if you missed a day or 2. You couldn't pay before the class started. Did I answer your question, Blessed?
Thank you, sir. Yes, you did. Yes.
All right, thank you so much.
So, sorry, one more question. As regarding the physical tour,
yes,
for the facility. Okay. In a case whereby you can't travel down to Lagos, because obviously it's going to hold in Lagos.
Mm-hmm.
All right, since the center is already in Lagos. In a case whereby you can't travel down or you're not permitted to travel down to Lagos, so
yes,
how do you go about it?
We stream it as well.
They're going to be okay. You stream.
Yeah,
right.
We have a live stream for it.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We've been so digital in this program that during the time of COVID, we didn't suffer a minute pause. We went on consistently because we've been structured with that. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Have a good evening. See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Sorry, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Okay, Michael.
Good evening, sir. This is Michael on the line, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually answered on ways to answer the assessment. I didn't get that part. You said you mentioned the name, then the course and all that. I didn't get that part, sir. So
but did you get the part where I said you copy the question into a Word document, you answer it, copy the next question into the Word document, and answer it, right?
Yes, I got that. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So you save that file.
Where we're going to plan the class.
You save that file as your name, your surname, and the course title. And then there is a place in your portal where it says assessment, submit assessment. That's where you go and submit it, upload it in there.
Yeah, I get that part. You mentioned the name. There's actually a way you mentioned the name and probably assessment assignment. I didn't get that.
I said just say your name. So what's your name now? Michael, what's your surname?
For submission. There's a way you say.
Okay, so your name is, your surname is Abimi Folua, right? Or Akini. So if it's Akini, the file will just be titled Akini FM Foundation Assessment. That's all.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. Bye, everyone. See you Wednesday. Bye.
Please, if you are yet to introduce yourself, you can do that in the chat. If they are yet to introduce themselves, they can do it in the chat.
Okay. Okay, you can. I'll introduce myself in the chat. Thank you. All right, I'll introduce myself in the chat. Thank you. Thank you.
Even when I saw you this morning,
Okay.
one guy deceived me that you just left. Because you and I never talked one on one to know